Today we're checking out a Reebok model that came back in 2010 and featured a lot of technology for the time. So I'm pretty excited to add it to the collection. Hey guys, welcome back to our Kicks Reasons channel. And today we're looking at the Reebok Versasport 4. This is a 2010 model like I mentioned, and actually produced in December of 2010. Back in those days, Reebok were doing some interesting things, some weird things as well. But this one I definitely wanted to grab for quite some time, because I remember when this shoe released how big of a kind of a internal news was, because Reebok were pushing the DMX Max, what they call, and this is the technology we have in this shoe. You're gonna see them on the details. Now, when it comes to the design, nothing really special, nothing really crazy, actually kind of simplistic. We got a lot of synthetic materials here, mesh and synthetic leather all around. There's not a lick of genuine material on this shoe that I can actually find. All of it is synthetic, and it kind of ties into the era and the time when Reebok were doing stuff like that. The biggest thing about this shoe though is the DMX Max, and I'll get your attention straight into it, and you'll see how much actually this is bulging through the outsole. Make it a little kind of a rocker on your heel and the forefoot, but you can feel that massive amount of air moving from the heel to the forefoot and from the forefoot to the heel. We have the transition bridge in the middle, and I love that in the time Reebok actually was leaving this little pamphlet explaining the technology inside, and they telling you you're stepping up to the whole new level of comfort. DMX Max moves air from heel to toe as you walk, providing cloud-like cushioning customized by your stride. So they're not lying about that. I love it. It's pretty comfortable, and you're walking, you can definitely feel the air moving. And I kind of miss that time, because even back in those days, Reebok was still putting some effort and putting actual DMX inside of shoes like that. Now, in addition, on the medial side, we have the transition bridge, which is TPU bridge to support you a little bit more if you tend to shift your foot inwards like myself, tend to be pronoun. Yeah, this will help you a lot. It will contain your foot where it needs to be. The EVA actually on this shoe is quite dense. Probably denser to some OGs that I even have. I have some OGs that are actually, the EVA is softer than this, so maybe it hardened over time, maybe that's how it was, but regardless, you can still feel the DMX underneath. A Vector logo on the toe lip, and still at the time Reebok were using Play Dry inner liner, which helps with the moisture and heat dissipation of the shoe. Really nice. I mean, there's tons of technology, even DMX foam on the heel, all the way in the back of the heel. This is DMX foam as well. And insole over here, we have thicker polyurethane insole. This is what exactly the insole are on the older question models, if you remember. Again, soon I'll be pulling this one out and keeping it away from the shoe, because it's approaching 15 years and I'm expecting that insole to start crumbling and kind of disintegrate itself, and it's going to become sticky and stuff like that. So I don't want that insole to ruin the shoe. But right on top of it just says Reebok. Again, at the time Reebok were very simplistic. There was no big frills, just Reebok, that's it. And then this font, we have, luckily we have the Vector on both lateral and medial side, a little branding DMX Max on the lateral side, DMX foam on the heel, transition bridge on the medial side. We have Reebok on the tone. Tone is actually pretty well padded, not gasketed, unfortunately, not held from the bottom, just all the way to the distal part of the toe box here is held, and that's it. I mean, you can see two-tone. We have just navy, white upper, and silver for the Vector. No reflective material that I can see other than the Vector being kind of a shiny, you know, more like a patent leather on top of it. But realistically, original release price, if we read the box, is $75. And whoever bought this one, and I bought it from eBay, whoever bought this one from the outlet price was $65. So not a huge discount, but doesn't matter. I think I paid under $50, so I'm pretty happy with these. And they were marketed for walking. So again, DMX started from early 90s as Dynamax and Dynamax system, which was marketed first for walking, then became performance, then back to walking. And for walking, I can tell you, these are amazing. And you're gonna see them on feet. They actually look pretty nice. On feet, they look great. Laces are nice. You tie them up for walking and being all day on your feet. That DMX will keep you really nice and cushioned, so no complaints there. And really like the shape of the toe box, streamlined, forward, just like a speedball, just like I remember the runners from the early 90s. So the shape is perfect of this shoe. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Hit the thumbs up if you like the video. Stay tuned to the channel. Subscribe if you're new. Check out some of the other videos coming very, very soon. And as always, guys, you have a wonderful day.